Yo, what is going, guys? This is the Zero Save, and hey, look, you might be excited because you think I got my Power Director problem fixed. I didn't. Truly, I have Power Director, but it's not the version I want. But whatever. It works. Whatever works, I guess. Hey guys, this is Zero Save, like you know, in the kind of beginning. I'm actually gonna narrate today two Trollpastas. If you guys don't know what Trollpastas is, it's like very dumb variations of like cliches used in scary stories, you know, and it kind of has a little bit of fun mixing them. They're not hilarious, but they are really stupid to a point where you'll be like, isn't this shit kind of cool? But anyways, guys, I will narrate two Trollpastas today. One is called cavestory.exe AVI, and the other one is called, what the fuck is it called? I don't know what it's called. It's called, I don't know. I can't speak. Oh, and Five Nights at fucking Freddy's Pizzatorium. There you go. So those are the two Trollpastas. I hope you guys enjoy. But anyways, guys, I'll be out. Zero save over here. Technically, wise and scary. And I'll see you motherfuckers later. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I will tell you how Fredizzo Fazberry played Scrabble in a pizzatorium and shit.
The 69th night.
So I was playing a video game called Five Nights at Freddy's, the pirated version of Five Nights at Freddy's that's too edgy for your granddaddy. And when I finished the 420, 420 mode, my hand turned into blood from cramp. Then it gave me 256 stars and unlocked
The 69th night.
like a fucking moron. I clicked it and was given the screen shown here. It began another night, like normal. But everything was on the floor and Freddy had a bong up his nose with bread inside of his ears. I assumed this was a glitch and continued. What I didn't notice was that you could Scrabble at this night, and that I had 1,337 power that drained every time I looked around. I then came to the conclusion that I was a fan. Illuminati or what, guys? Then Fredizzo came up to me and turned into Shrek, who proceeded to sexually assault me with a pencil sharpener and asked me to get out of the swamp. I said no and the game crashed. Then I heard ticking. It turns out that the game planted a bomb inside of my anus during the game. Bruce Willis popped out of my computer, but failed to disarm the bomb. So I went parasailing across the ocean to Japan, where I was raped by a giant tentacle made out of bread. But wait, Freddy had bread in his ears. Are you ready for Fredizzle? My mom threw the computer away, so I can't prove any of this. But it was real. Once upon a midnight jury, while I web surfed weak and weary over many strange and mysterious websites of hot chicks galore. As I clicked my favorite bookmark, suddenly there came a warning, and my heart was filled with mourning for my dear Moore. This is not possible, I muttered. Give me back my cheap brat whore. Close the server. 4-4. So one day I was watching TV when I saw a box that appeared on my lap 10 hours ago. I wondered why my mother hadn't killed me, because she hates me to fart on her good couch. I decided to open the 10-ton box that was now crushing my pelvis, which I only hoped that could happen if I had snoo with giants. I opened it up and it was a game labeled Life Smoogle. I was like, what the fuck? But I realized it was some sort of weird pirated game or some crap that was probably Korean or some crap. I put in my computer disk file, which didn't work since it was a PS2 game. So I put in my DS and started it up. It turned out it was Cave Story in Vietnam, or however the fire truck is spelled. I was like, ducks on bread! I started it up. There was a guy with a minigun saying,
Who dares and fight the Hooey?
I licked the screen in disgust. I noticed that there was an egg that was coming out of his butt that turned into Shrek. I got turned on somehow, mainly because he is love and he is light. I was getting a bit weirded out. How could I play as Shrek in a classic cave story game, for crying out loud? I barfed into the box for no apparent reason. No, seriously, I just puked. I think my gag reflexes are seriously messed up. I then saw what I believed to be the Devil Demon 666 Evil 2012 version of Quote. I looked at him and I praised the ceiling cat that he didn't puke murder. He did. I have now become an atheist. I realized he might kill Shrek, so I screamed, "No, Llama, no!" Quoth looked at me with an expression that he said to me,
God.
It didn't affect me as much, mainly because I am now an atheist. I decided that I must take serious action, so I grabbed an AK-47. I jumped into my screen and found myself face to face with the evil Quote. He shot blood out of his eyes at me. I retaliated with a shot of my gun. He took 9,99999 damage and died. I woke up from a dream I've been having since I've been unconscious from trying to jump into a freaking game screen. It said I defeated Quoth and won. I was so glad. Then I heard a noise behind me. Well, actually I didn't, because Quoth can't talk, but I looked behind me, and there was a Quote action figure with blood under his eyes. I said, "Just a normal Wednesday."